Hello, everyone. I hope I'm not too late for everyone. I see there's nobody here yet. Good. Let's see here. Oops. Turn the volume down. Okay. Hello, anybody in there? Anybody out there listening to me? Hey, Kevin, how are you? I hadn't seen you around in a while. How have you been? Hey, Moonchild Pink, how are you? Hello, Feline 57. All right. Got some. Hey, Daniel. Your phone is dying. Well, you know what to do about that. I am trying to figure out what is the best way to work this camera. Yeah, we have the same red iPhone. I still have mine. I'll upgrade next year, even though the whole thing is cracked. It's okay. Let's see. I can do it this way, but then I'll have a big old face there. Or I can turn you this way. I think I like this way better. The only thing is that I can't chat on the oops, on the StreamYard thread. I'll have to go on YouTube. Let's see here. We got this light. Even though it's still light outside because of the time change. I am playing around with some things. So if you don't see me, that's what I'm doing. Daniel, I sent you a link. Hello, Beth. How are you? Hey, this thing says that I hid Moonchild, but I didn't hide her. I didn't hide her at all. What? I'm sorry, Moonchild. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. Unhide the user. I just unhid you. And I'll make you a moderator. How about that? There we go. Okay, you're unhidden. I don't know if Diana's going to join us tonight. She forgot. that we were having a live. Oh, thank you, Beth. I like yellow. Okay, so Diane is going to join the chat. Are you, Diane? Yeah, there she is. Hello, Stealth Reporter. Oops. My guest, Daniel, there you go.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Fine. I was I had to run to the grocery next corner of this of I was doing a meat sauce for an Italian meat sauce, and I had ground chuck for a few days in the fridge, and it was smelling like old socks. So I threw it away, and I ran to get a pack of. Anyway, I'm here now.
Good.
Hello, Stealth. Hello, Moonchild. Pink. Oh, Pink Moonchild.
Thank you, Moonchild. I've always liked yellow since I was a little girl. One of my favorite colors was wearing yellow. I had a yellow dress with little tiny sunflowers, not sunflowers, daisies on them.
I agree with Moonchild. It's not always an easy color for everybody to wear. There's a certain type of skin. I remember when I was on chemo, I went to saw some friend, and I had a beautiful yellow T-shirt, and I was looking like a church candle.
Glow in the dark.
Yeah.
I bet you look good in yellow too, Beth. Thank you, Stealth.
Is Stealth joining us?
No, she has. She's working on something.
Okay.
She's just going to be in the chat, which is good because we need
Sure.
that.
Of course.
Well, look what I did. I burned myself.
Oh dear.
With a curling iron, curling my hair to look beautiful tonight, and then I.
Too close from the scalp.
Yep, right there. I was curling and I was trying to do something that slipped a little bit. I mean, just a fraction. It slipped down and hit my forehead, and I'm like, oh my God, I burned myself. At least I didn't burn my hair off. It's sometimes what I'm afraid of.
You won't be here next week, is it right?
I will not be here next week. I will be driving.
You're getting ready to cook for Easter? Anyone is getting ready to cook for Easter? That's what I'm doing now. Believe it or not, it's gonna go in the freezer, and on Easter Day, I'm gonna be able to sit with my sister, with my niece.
Yeah.
I've done some fudge this morning. It's in the fridge.
My cousin's coming over tomorrow for dinner. I'm making liver and onions. Finally, the liver and onions is finally gonna, hopefully.
With bacon?
Here we are. Huh?
With bacon?
No. I don't do liver with bacon. I don't think I've ever had it like that. My mom used to cook it in with tomatoes and onion.
Well, my mother was French, And when she was from the south of France,
Mhm.
when she was cooking any type of liver, so that we would eat it, and to remove that funny taste that have a liver, she was at the last minute when the liver was cooked, she was taking be patient with my English. She was taking the slice of liver and putting it in a dish, and in the pan she was making a reduction of raspberry vinegar,
Ooh.
and then just a few seconds before serving the liver, she was putting back the slice of cooked liver in that reduction of raspberry, framboise, t'as peu. Fraise, it's strawberry, et framboise, it's raspberry. That's right,
Oh,
and she was putting it. It's the only way I was able as a kid to eat liver
uh-huh.
in that reduction of raspberry vinegar.
Oh, that sounds really good.
It takes out the kind of
That,
metallic taste that.
yeah, that iron flavor of the liver. I think that's my favorite part, is that flavor.
Okay.
But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow is the liver and onion day.
Okay. A lot of onion.
Yeah. Hey, Robin, I saw you come in. I wasn't ignoring you. I hope you're doing well. Let's see who else is here. Moonchild, we already said hello. And that's it, Beth and Stealth. Well, hopefully we get some more people in here.
Well,
Like last time, we had quite a few people in here.
yeah.
Hey, Linda F. I'm glad you made it. Let's see.
When I just type a question to Stealth on my because I'm watching you and I hear you on my computer.
Yeah.
But in with StreamYard, I don't see people. I don't see the chat.
Oh, you don't see the chat.
No, so I have to. I have my iPad and on
Oh, yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I do too um on my phone. I have the YouTube on.
Okay, thank you. She answered my question. Thank you. Thank you, Stealth.
Yeah, I have my thing going here, and that way if I need to write.
Oh, Lucille is here. Lucille,
Lucille. Hey, Lucille. I'm glad you made it.
what is NPR, Lucille?
NPR,
Yeah,
National.
something. I don't know.
NPR is a National Public Radio.
Oh, okay. I used to watch PBS.
Yeah.
It's not the
NPR is the radio PBS type.
television. It's television.
No, it's radio,
Oh,
but it's the public broadcasting. The same one that puts out PBS on the TV puts out NPR on the radio.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to listen to NPR. That's all my phone, my car was ever on, was just on NPR all the time.
Do you need a special account for it, like
No,
PBS?
it's free.
Okay.
It's a free service. They work on donations.
Let me see. I used to watch PBS a lot when I came back from France, I used to, I don't know if they still have it, but I don't have cable TV anymore. But I used to watch the Saturday afternoon filled with cooking shows.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if they still got it.
Oh, I'm sure every state, city, area, county, whoever has that PBS, they have their own schedules, each
I,
of them. So you
I,
can go to one town and put it on NPR, and they may or PBS, and they may have something totally different than what you watch at home.
I used to like the show of Christina Cook. Her,
Uh-huh.
her name is Christina Pirello. She saved herself from cancer. I think it was a type of blood cancer. I can't remember. With Chinese medicine, well, with medical help, of course,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
but with also Chinese medicine and a strict um, vegetarian macrobiotic diet. She she would be dead. She's supposed to be dead at least 30, 35 years ago, and she's still going strong,
Mm-hmm.
still making I can't watch it anymore because I don't have cable, but I was told that she still have um television show trip to Italy because she have her family's because of her name Pirello. Her
Mm-hmm.
name, she's American but with an Italian background.
Yeah.
I used to love to watch that show.
I may have watched it. I've watched so many of them on
A
PBS.
website. She have a website, Christina Pirello, Christina Cooks. Yeah, I get her newsletter at least once a month.
Okay. Let's see if I can find her here and see who you're talking about. Oops.
Oh yeah, me too. But when I was a kid, I just loved to watch Julia Child. And did you see the series that was made a year or two ago with the British actress? Oh,
Yeah,
what a wonderful! You all
I know.
believe that it was her
Oops.
much more than what was the actress that made Julie and Julia? Uh,
Oh, Meryl Streep.
oh, I love Meryl Streep. I think she's one
Yeah.
of the best actresses. But for her portray of Julia Child, I don't know. I'm gonna have to say it in French because I don't know how to say it in English. Ça ressemblait à de la caricature. It was you know what I mean? It was too much.
Oh, she was too exaggerating.
I think
Way
I
way more than
yeah.
yeah.
Except the British actress that played it in the
Mhm.
series. I don't know. Oh, I liked it very much,
Yeah.
especially
Christine
the
Cook.
first one with the omelet. You know what? When in the first episode when she relate the fact that she went into the studio with a little stove in her purse, eggs and stuff to make an omelet during
Uh-huh.
the interview. That was funny.
I started a bunch of vegetable seeds. Oh yeah, that's good. You love the movie Julie, Julia. What was it? Julia.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. Um, the actress passed away.
Which one?
The actress that played Julie.
The,
Because I was thinking she's so young.
oh, what was her name?
I can't remember. Julie and Julia. I can't. Where is she?
Julie Powell? No, that's the name of the. No, that's not it.
In Julia, I could have swore
I think her family name was Adams. Is it possible? Amy Adams.
Amy Adams.
Is Amy Adams dead? I can't believe it. She's so young.
No, that is her, but she's not the one that passed away. I don't know who it was.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
the real one.
What are you planting, Stelt? Veggies?
You know, you can't come up here. You don't have to show your face. I'm not gonna do anything. Yes, Julie Powell, the author known for recreating Julia Child's recipes, has died at 49
Oh gosh.
of a cardiac arrest. So it's a real Julie. The movie that was made for
How about
about her. The
I,
movie was made about her. The real Julie, she
oh,
passed away.
oh, oh dear.
That was so 49 years old. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I wonder if she had any children. Yes, the Julie Powell, the real Julie from the movie.
I think the director of the movie was a lady. Her name was, I think, Efron. I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh yes, uh-huh.
I think she died too.
You know, I think she did. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Oh well. How's everyone enjoying the weather where you're at?
Well, it's freezing
Yes,
cold here. Freezing cold here.
really.
Yeah, I had to go to the grocery with boots and a parka and how do you call that?
Beanie.
Yeah, we say in French une tuque.
Un tuk.
Yeah,
Un tuk.
yeah, a beanie. Very cold, very windy. This morning when I went down to put the recycling bag, I had to put
Hmm.
it back under the tree because the wind was pushing it in the street.
Wow. Well, trying to get back to the chat here and I can't get it. Oh well. That's why. And Moonchild's gonna try to grow some squash, tomatoes, potatoes, and squash. Good for you. You know, if you live in an apartment, you can grow tomatoes and potatoes.
Potatoes in an apartment? Oh,
Yeah, you just get a bucket or a container and you fill it with dirt because they just grow in the dirt.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to do that because I love potatoes. And if I can get some red potatoes growing all the time, I'll be in heaven. Tonight I had my red potatoes and broccoli for dinner.
Only veggies?
Only veggies.
Oh,
I'm trying to stay away from meat
okay.
as much as possible. And because I'm on this weight loss journey, I started um, 2 years ago. My doctor put me on
I'll be
two Steve?
The home phone is ringing. I'll be back.
Okay.
But I can hear you.
Okay. My doctor put me on Trulicity to treat my diabetes. It's a new drug, just came out. I think you'll like it. It's an injection. You do it once a week. And the plus side is that you can lose weight while you're doing it. I said, sure, why not? So I started doing the Trulicity and I lost like 10 pounds.
Okay.
Then Trulicity, you couldn't find it. People were buying it off the shelves and just taking it and using it all up, and which left none for people like me that really need it. And so we changed to Ozempic. And so then I was taking Ozempic and lost some more weight. Then the same thing happened with Ozempic. You couldn't find it. The drugstores, my drug store didn't have it, and they didn't know when it was going to come back into stock. And I was like, I can't go without this medication because I'm not going to gain I don't want to gain the weight again. So then they changed me to Mounjaro, which is what I'm on now. And I've lost over 40 pounds and all with all those from the beginning with the Trulicity, then Ozempic, and then Mounjaro. And I've decided that if I'm going to do this, I've got to start eating well and, healthier. And, move the process of the weight loss a little faster, to kind of like crank it up. So that's my thoughts. And potatoes are really good for you. Broccoli's got a lot of protein. And potatoes and broccoli are like almost even in all the nutritional values. So eating a potato is like eating a piece of broccoli. That's how healthy they are. And I love them. I love them. I love them. Thanks, Stealth. I'm trying. I have 2 eggs for breakfast, a banana, and potatoes and broccoli, or potatoes and green beans, whatever I have in the freezer, fresh. Right now I have some cauliflower in there. I'm going to cook up tomorrow for the liver and onion dinner, which will be very good, I think. I've never had that combination of cauliflower with the liver, but I think it'll work. And I have some leftover broccoli from today, so I can throw that in too. Mm-hmm. And just eat whatever you have. Just buy your fresh vegetables and eat them every day. Cut them up, get some squash, slice it up, steam it, sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese on top, and look at your vegetables and see what are the highest in protein and things that you think you need, because your body will automatically crave a certain vitamin, and you'll notice that, I want to eat oranges all the time, and you just like go on this orange binge, which I tend to do, and that's your body telling you that you're missing something in your diet. Hey, Fundy Coast.
Hello, Feline. Yes, I saw the spaghetti sauce. I don't want to say any names on the screen, but we know who we are talking about. Mm-hmm. Gosh. Oh, that's not nice. I shouldn't not laugh. That was one of my aunt who was phoning. She was supposed to come back in Montreal only Saturday, but they had to come back to Montreal because in the town of Quebec, the snowstorm was so severe that they were not able to go on. So they came back.
Wow. So what? She made some spaghetti.
Some, oh,
Oh Lord.
well, I don't want to be bleep on the screen, but with funny looking meatballs.
Oh really?
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Well, let's see. I can't watch her that much. It's like, oh,
I don't
I feel
either.
like,
This morning, no, around lunch hour, it was
hmm.
it was on my Google feed. So
Oh, yes. I hate that when they put it on
yeah,
recommended channel, recommended video. I was like, no, don't recommend that. I don't want to see it. But you know what I've noticed? There's a lot of people on YouTube now that have cancer or some disease, and people go on there, make videos every day about their treatment, and it's just so sad. Oh my gosh, there's this one lady I watch. She was pregnant,
oh dear.
and she had this this sinus, like she was talking all nasally, and she thought she had a sinus infection, so she kept treating herself for sinus infections, and turned out she had a tumor. It's very rare cancer, and she had it, and she was pregnant. They had to induce her pregnancy. She had to spend like time um, in the hospital before she gave birth, and then she gave birth to the baby before she could even get treated for the cancer. And now the poor thing, she lost her eye, which she was hoping that they could just take it out and everything would be okay, but they couldn't. They had to take her eye. And so poor thing, and she goes to chemo and all the stuff that she has to go through, and she has a little baby. She has an infant that was just born, and I feel so sorry for her, so bad, you know. And I just hope that she gets better and the cancer goes away.
I was following a YouTube channel. Her name was, I don't remember the name of the YouTube channel, but her name was Melanie Ham, Ham.
Uh
And
huh.
poor lady, she died of cancer. She didn't make it with two kids, two young kids, and it's her husband. One day I was going to watch because she was a crochet expert.
Mm-hmm.
One day I remember, I think it was last year or maybe the year before, I can't remember. Her husband made the video telling us that she's 36 years old,
Yeah, there's a lot of those too.
a
That
wonderful looking lady, full of life and liked everybody, and she didn't spare any details to the people that were asking her question about. Oh my gosh, and her little kids, I mean,
yes, the little kids that they're gonna grow up without a mom. it. And how do you make plans for that?
I don't know. I don't know. Really, I don't know. I don't know if one of these days the guy will get married again, but whatever he does or does not, it won't replace in the heart of those children their mother.
Yes. Another one that I used to watch, her name was Jenny Apple, and she passed away.
Oh dear.
I know. It's just horrible. I hate cancer. I hate cancer.
We all do, but when we get it, we have to deal with it. No
Yeah,
choice.
you had it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
My mom had it. My brother had it. So I'll probably have it too.
I hope not.
I know.
You
But,
don't, you really don't have to go through this in life to learn something. I mean,
mm-hmm.
I've learned some things through it, but I would have liked to understand the thing that I've understood when I was sick without the sickness. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I always wonder sometimes why in life we have to go through shitty periods like this and to understand stuff. I mean, I think we can't understand thing without the illness, or I don't know. It's just
But so many people, and it's just like every other person you know. It's like, how did this happen so fast?
Mhm.
I have a new pair of glasses, and I want to see what everybody thinks. I don't like them, but we'll see. Everybody's gonna laugh.
They fit you. No, they fit you very well, but I like better the red one.
Yeah, I do too. There's my real
Stealth,
one.
I think the meatball were frozen, refrozen, defrozen, and frozen again. They look. Oh, never mind.
Oh my! Did she make the
Don't want to be
meatballs?
don't want to be vulgar with the word balls, but
Two saggy ones. With our crappy Canadian health care. Well, at least you have crappy Canadian health care. Americans have no no health care. So we don't even have a crappy health care.
I don't know in what part of Canada you are, Fundy, but the province of Quebec is not perfect, and it's not because I'm a Quebecois that I think that we are better than the other province. But I remember when I went to the doctor and that he checked the lump that I had, that he sent a fax at the hospital, and 2 or 3 weeks after, I was with the doctor in the specialist. I don't know if it's fast like that for every thing, but I have absolutely no complaint of delay. And
Well, good. You're taxed to death for the free health care. Are you taxed to death?
well, this year my incomes were made, so I have a pension. I have pension because I'm retired.
Mm-hmm.
And I got back some. I didn't get it yet because my income tax were made just a few days ago. I'm getting back a little bit money from the federal, and don't. I don't want to talk about the provincial government here because you're gonna make me swear. on screen, and I don't want to swear.
Okay.
But they have to pay a little amount again to the provincial government. Those,
Bloodsuckers?
yeah,
Okay, we'll call them bloodsuckers.
I was thinking about something started with mother, but you know,
Yeah. I found out my grandson knows that word very well.
I don't know stealth about Ottawa because Canadian the healthcare is a part of it is pay from the government of Canada. Each province have money from the federal government, and the provincial each province put back a part of money to, you know, it's not the same thing with, I don't know, I barely know how it works in my province here of Quebec. I don't know how it works in the other provinces.
Mm-hmm.
But our when I left, stopped working in 2021. The emergency rooms of the short-term hospital, that was a real disaster. I don't know if it's still like that. I hope not. And many people, instead of waiting a day or half a day in the emergencies, were going to private clinics. They have to pay, of course, but
Mm-hmm. You got to call Friday for a CT scan for suspected hernia. That was sent August 3rd. My appointment is May 28th.
August 3rd.
So last year in August, you got the referral and they just scheduled you for the 28th. That's how it is in this area where I live. And that could be also why some people don't have, even though it's free, that it's not good because here there are very few specialists. And unfortunately, I need a lot of specialists. And it's hard to get an appointment with one of them, with one of the few that they are. Trying to get in with a gastroenterologist. It's already been 2 months and they haven't called me back. So hopefully I hear from them soon.
Trying to answer. Well, she's not asking it to me, but
For what? Who's asking a question?
about healthcare, the emergency. It's true that I don't know if it's the same thing in the United States, but a lot of people are going to the emergencies to fill up the emergencies, and their case are not real emergencies. I
Yeah.
guess that's a big complaint that many people have here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that same one that made the bad spaghetti
Yeah,
with the
the
mangled balls um, uses those emergency clinics all the time. I've been to one, but only because it was after hours.
how can she pay for it?
She has insurance.
Oh, okay,
The insurance will pay for it.
okay.
But yeah, well, the thing is that why they go to emergency rooms is because they can't be turned away. And it takes too long to get in with a regular doctor if they have insurance. And if they don't have insurance, they can't be turned away.
I see.
So if they have medical care, And a lot of times, maybe all the time, um, they have donors that give them money to have for people that can't pay their bill.
But those insurances are private.
Here, they're private.
Can they say to someone, well, why are you going so often to emergency? Your case was not a real emergency. They can't say that?
No,
Oh, I see.
they can treat them and then send them on their way,
Okay.
but they can't turn them away.
Okay.
And here, you have to have insurance through a private insurance company. We don't have a national
Oh,
health care system.
I see.
So people without insurance, what are they left with? They're sick. They need to be seen. So they go to the emergency room.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Now, what is Stealthy saying? Stealthy, you have a lot of things to say. I wish you were up here. Yeah, a lot of people do use it as that because they don't have insurance. And a lot of times it's their children. Here in Texas, they have CHIPS, which is uh, an insurance company through the state for children.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what you need to do or financial obligation. You have to meet certain criteria for them to accept you, or if it's just any kid that's still in school gets on this program no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. And the kids, they have to take the kids to the emergency room if they don't have health insurance, and nobody else will see them. And private doctors nowadays are so strict, about who they see, when they see you, if they see you. It's like you have to. There was one doctor that I tried to get into see here in this area when I moved here. They wanted all my medical records from my previous doctor, and then the doctor would review them and see if he wanted me as a patient.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. So, you can't win. You win and you lose, and you win and you lose, but you don't win. Okay, so what are we talking here about insurance? There are tens of thousands that have no family doctor and have no choice but to use the ER. The walk-in clinics are a joke. Yeah, they used to be called minor emergencies. Now they're called something else. Urgent care. They're urgent care clinics. They don't have to see you. It's a private company, and they don't have to see you if they don't want to. They don't accept your insurance, or unless you're paying up front hundreds of dollars. I've been through that with those urgent care clinics before.
no, you don't talk too much, Stealth. Why do you say that?
What did she say?
I don't talk enough, so.
Oh, you don't talk enough. You talk too much. That's why we need you. Because you're the only one that knows about a lot of this stuff, medical care. I only know by my, own experience. No emergency room visit for the curling iron burn. No, no, no. I've got my um, antibiotic ointment I'm putting on it to the behest of someone that's not in this chat tonight. I wonder oh, she's probably tired. I'm
Well,
not going to give.
from the coast, it's true also for us in Quebec. Many people don't have also a family doctor. Maybe that's why if they don't feel well, they go straight to the emergency at the hospital. I don't know. I know the fiance of my niece, he applied for a family doctor, and it took 3 years, 3 years before he was called to have a family doctor. Three.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Because that's how it is here. You know, I need to go in and see the doc. I need to see the gastroenterologist. But
You had to wait 6 years. My God,
who
Fundy had to wait 6 years after her doctor.
years?
Can you believe it? My God.
And all these older doctors that are retiring, they're getting replaced by these new doctors that are all on paper. You know, everything. You know, they don't touch you. They don't look at you. They just whatever's on paper. That's
What
all
is?
they get.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. I went too fast because I have to screen and there's a delay on the other screen, and I think someone is finished. But
Oh yeah.
what is a NP? You say you have now a NP Fundicos. What is a NP?
Nurse practitioner.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't have a doctor. You still don't have a doctor. My gosh.
And that's hey, just me.
Hello, just me. Well, drift with us a few moments.
Yes. Okay, I was going somewhere.
I don't know if we have that here in Quebec.
And now you can choose your primary to be a nurse practitioner. Is what I noticed when I moved here.
Huh?
You can choose a nurse practitioner for your primary. But if you need anything like really serious, the doctor will see you, but you are the patient of the primary, the nurse practitioner.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's well established here. I don't know.
Hmm.
In Quebec, we are funny people, because very much of us have French background. So we have a funny mentality when it comes to the doctor.
So anyway, let's see. Lots of people don't like nurse practitioners. I
Can they
like nurse practitioners.
can they make a prescription?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think they can make prescriptions. Yeah, they are down to earth, Fundy Coast. And I think they're a little bit more thorough with you. Oh, I started physical therapy again. I went yesterday for my bum left leg. And what happened is is back in 2015. I was caring for a friend that had Parkinson's, and I didn't do anything. I don't know what I did, but I ripped the psoas muscle, and I went to doctor after doctor after doctor, telling them this is what happened, and they said, "Oh, it's your sciatic nerve." No, it's not my. I'm telling you, this is what happened. I'm telling you. They wouldn't listen to me. They all wanted to treat me for sciatic nerve. The physical therapist that I have now, agrees with me that it's not my sciatic nerve, that it is what he called a, uh, oh, now I forgot. Anyway, so we're on the same page on what is wrong with my leg and my hip area. Here, they need a doctor to oversee tests and prescriptions technically, but it doesn't really happen. So, Stealth, does a nurse practitioner can they write prescriptions
Without the supervision of a doctor, I think.
without a doctor
I don't.
co-signing, having a doctor co-sign? Oh, come here, Ginger. You want to say hi to people? Come here. Come on. Your your fans are waiting for you. Come on. Come on. Come up here. No. Oh, she's being silly. No, I want to pester you, but I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to pick me up. I just want you to know that I'm right here. Okay, come on, Ginger. There you are. She doesn't want to come up here. Say hi to your audience. Say hi. Hi, my people. Hi. Hi. Yes, I'm right here. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Stinker. Yeah, Ginger. She's so silly. Now she's tearing up the carpet. Thank you, Feline. She knows it. She knows it, so don't say it too loud, because then she, walks around with the big bubble head saying, I'm beautiful, I know. Okay, yes, nurse practitioners can write prescriptions. Oh, but it must be under the supervision of a physician. Oh, it's different from state to state. Oh, I see. Come here, Coco. You want to say hi to your people?
So that means if you look at it closely, they use the services of nurses, practitioners, but they don't have real freedom. If the prescription have to be validated by a medical doctor, they don't have yet. I think I don't know, they don't have the same.
Yeah. Come here, Coco. I said Coco, not Ginger. She comes running. No, not her. Me. Pet me, not Coco. Not Coco. No. Okay. Oh, there's Coco. Come here, Coco. Come on. Man, you're a little jelly belly. Hello, everybody. Hi. I'm here. Look at me. I'm so pretty. Look at my big blue eyes.
Yeah. This is a
Say hi.
this is a Siamese.
Yeah, she's a Himalayan.
Okay.
She is. She's my special needs kitty. I call her my special needs kitty because she's real slow at learning things. But once she learns it, she won't stop doing it. Like she'll do it over and over and over and over. Just like, look at me, I can do it. Look at me, I can do it. Look at me, I can do it. She's crazy. Just me, those that COVID gives so many side effects to different people, different side effects. It's
Yeah.
like it's so strange. And then there's the other people that are just like still sick from the original and can't get better. They've had like so many problems with their health since they were sick, they just can't function normally again. I think that's what's wrong with my son too. Coco's a little cat. Yes, the long COVID.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Flower Power. It reminds me what happened to my cat a few years ago. I had to keep him in my bed all night before he passed on. My heart goes to you.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Flower Power. But at least he has you.
Yeah, he's not alone.
Mm-hmm. He has you and you're there for him and he knows it. Yeah, it is devastating. Long COVID is a thing. Yes, it is a thing. Because my son is constantly getting COVID again. He gets COVID like almost every month.
My God.
I know it's like how. I mean, you'd think that he's had it so many times that he'd stop having it.
Mm-hmm.
That he'd become immune. I'm just glad he doesn't have a lot of the long term effects. Like um, lung issues and or this arthritis or uh, other issues with an organ. You know, because there's so many people and they're still sick. The medical insurance company fights with him over tests he wants done all the time. Yes, they have started. They have started um, wanting more documentation. If they're going to switch you to another medication, they want to know why. And you have to have like all this documentation. And it's sad. I have United Healthcare too. Someone else said they had it. And I went to see the doctor and I wanted to talk to him about something else. He's like, oh no, we can't talk to you about that. It's the insurance company. I was like, what? The insurance company tells you what I can't do. I hate. Oh, I listen to Dr. Campbell. on UCS, Dr. Campbell. He has a lot of information. He's really digging into the COVID thing. Oh, the vaccine. Well, I haven't gotten anything from the vaccine.
Do you
Except
have?
I have, except knock on wood, I have not had COVID.
Me neither.
What did they have a name for us? Remember, Stealth. We found out that there's a name for us that have never had COVID or haven't had COVID yet. Is what I'm going to say. Haven't had COVID yet. And I can't remember what it was. Novids. Yes, Novids. Are you a Novid, Daniel?
What is that?
You've never had COVID?
No, never.
You're Novid.
I have Teflon somewhere, but I don't know.
I was thinking about it the other day after I showed you that spray for your nose.
Mm-hmm.
Is that I do that spray all the time, and it clears up my sinuses. And I'm wondering if that thing is helping it, push the virus if I did have it.
Maybe salt is a
Mhm.
disinfectant. You know?
Yeah, and that's all it is. It's just salt water. Well, I used one. They have eucalyptus in it too.
No,
They have one with just salt water, and the other one with salt water and
and
eucalyptus.
with this.
And I used that one with the eucalyptus.
Do you
It
have?
burned.
Do you
It
have?
burned. Huh?
Sorry,
Do you what?
I was hearing two voices. Do you have cases of measles in United States?
I think so.
So do I. So incredible. I mean, we call it in French la rougeole. It's measles in English. I've just checked in schools.
Yeah.
What's going on?
In France? Is it school in France?
No, here in Quebec.
Oh, let me see. Cases of in US. Okay, so we have, oh, that's in 2019. Heck.
No, I'm
Have
talking.
anything?
I'm talking now.
You're talking now?
Yeah, yeah. Those past months in schools, can't believe it that we still have to deal with this in 2024.
Following measles outbreaks, officials grow wary of renewed threat. This March 21st.
No, me neither, Fundy. I never got COVID.
I'm a Novid too.
To this day, you know.
Yeah.
Bet where those Chinese were coming from. They were trying to cross to Mexico, but they're Chinese, but how do they get in the United States?
They go to Mexico, and then from Mexico they cross the border there.
Let's see. Okay.
Not just Chinese. There's
They arrive by
Middle
boat.
East. Hmm?
They arrive by boat?
They swim across, they go by boat, they go through the desert.
My God. Do,
Yes,
do they have bionic legs?
they have something.
Here.
They've even found tunnels from underneath that. There's like a house close to the thing, and they get in that house and they dig a tunnel through to the United States. Yeah. And we have, uh, you know, Saudis and um, Syrians that come through Mexico too. And they take, and the scary part is that they take on um, Mexican names. Like they'll change their name to Arturo Ramirez,
Okay.
to be to for them to think they're Mexican. They're
But
smart.
when, but when the police ask question and there are 25 Arturo Ramirez and
Well, there's a whole lot of them here. But yeah, they change their identity,
well,
become Mexican citizens, and change their names, and then they come over here.
thank you, Wolf Spirit. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but
Hey, Wolf Spirit.
I'm reading that as of March 15th, there have been 31 cases of measles in Canada.
Mm.
Still, there's a lot of things going through Canada.
Yeah, they come through
I
Canada
don't want to be
too.
political here, but I'm a Canadian, I'm a French Canadian.
Yes.
I'm proud of my country from one coast to the other. I don't have a separatist mind. It's a free country. We're in democracy. Those who want to be separatists, I respect their opinion, but I'm not. Hello, Tina from Vancouver. I have a friend that lives there. Her name is Diane, a longtime friend.
Mhm.
I haven't heard from her for two or 3 years.
Aware of how filthy and disgusting the average person is. The other day, a woman gouged on your neck in the grocery store. Oh, coughed on your neck.
My dear.
I know, people are disgusting. That's how I've become, you know, don't touch me, don't come near me. This is my space.
Hmm. Hmm.
I hate when people come at me, it's like, and I go, oh, no, don't touch me. Don't look at me.
Oh, there's a lot of those, Lucille. I was in a restaurant with my sister a week or so ago. We went downtown. My God. I went to the bathroom and the guys that were there, went to pee, 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 and went back in the restaurant. They were holding their to pee, 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 and they went back right in the restaurant. We thought, oh my gosh. I hope they didn't kiss their. Oh, anyway.
Ah.
I don't sound dirty.
Yes, Beth. If it's someone I know, yes. If it's someone I don't know, no. No way. Don't come near me. Don't touch me. Don't shake my hand. I know, right, Feline?
Yes, feline. That was quite gross.
I know. I make the people that work here with me um, wash their hands all the time. Did you wash your hands? Don't forget to wash your hands. Wash your hands. I've washed my hands. I didn't hear the water running. Three Haitian illegals were caught stealing a car in Miami. Wow. You imagine them cooking in their underwear with a cigarette hanging from their mouth. I know, Beth. I am too. I'm like, okay, I gotta wash my hands all the time, washing my hands, and they're so dry. And then I don't want to put lotion on them again because I'm gonna wash my hands again. Why
What
put lotion on if I'm gonna wash my hands again?
they won't melt, if you I think some people don't want to wash their hand because they think that their hands will melt. I mean,
I know. No, they'll just become dry and brittle.
you go to a restaurant, and you want to choose, let's say, you want to choose a pastry. The waitress is, I don't know in restaurant in United States, but here where I go, it's like that. The waitress have a plate of French pastry, and she have a
Uh-huh.
tongue. And I see sometimes that was the case. That was the case the other day with the gentleman who went PPP and went back in the restaurant, and he was there were two tables from our right, and he didn't wait for the waitress to give him the pastry. He took his hand and the platter of pastry and
Yes.
in his plate.
Does she have to go to throw the rest of it in the trash?
I don't know what the waitress did after. I don't know. But
Just don't bring that same plate over here.
she didn't see him in the washroom. I saw him in the washroom. It
Hmm.
out without washing his hands. She didn't. So believe me, I didn't eat any pastry there that day.
No. Oh, I don't know. I'd eat there again if he goes there. If he's a customer, regular customer. You
Downtown,
never know. So I'd just not go there or anywhere around there.
there's so much.
Find a new neighborhood to go to. Oh, we've been carrying around hand sanitizer for years before COVID. Yeah, I keep a hand sanitizer in my car.
Oh, I believe you, Wolf Spirit. I believe you. Oh yeah, absolutely.
There used to be a bar we all hung out and that had free finger food on Friday. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Why can't people wash their hands?
Oh my God.
I wonder who Wolf Spirit is. and White Rock. You're a recluse. Oh gosh. You know that why can't people wash their hands?
Did you see what Lucille just write about the cheeseburger?
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
Oh my god. Why?
Soap doesn't cost that much, Neither.
No. It only takes like, go in there and at least put some soap and wash it, rinse it. Doesn't take that long. I don't get it. I have never been to Las Vegas and I've never had any urge to go there.
I wonder how it is. I saw a few days ago a documentary about the food that they were baking, cooking, and those self-service stuff that they have on cruise. My gosh, they're rushing on the buffet table. And sometimes this I saw someone sliding the food with the hand in the plate because it was not going fast enough. You don't see anyone washing their hands before.
Oh my gosh. Been on 2 cruises, and before entering any restaurant,
Washy, washy,
they're
washy.
standing there with hand sanitizer saying washy washy.
Oh my God.
Washy washy. Come on. You want
Oh
to
my God, Fundy. Not real. Come on. Taking off her denture. Did she put them on the table? Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
I will never go back to a Dairy Queen.
No. It is gross what people do. You know,
Where did they grow up? In a cavern somewhere? I don't know.
I don't know, but they live among us, so
S- uh, Still say right. This discussion is so fucking gross. We need to stop, or I will never eat again.
well, come on, Stealth.
Especially when you have an imagination. You think of, oh my God.
And I have no desire to go to Las Vegas at all. If someone says, I'll pay for your trip to Las Vegas, I'll say, you know what? Save your money and just give me the cash.
Yeah,
Just save it. I don't need to go to Las Vegas. Just give me the cash.
yeah. A friend of mine is going into a cruise in Italy in October.
Mm-hmm.
They want to bring me over. My high.
They want to bring you over
Yeah,
to Italy.
yeah.
Go.
No. I've been traveling for 30 years. I lived in Europe, 23 years in France
Hmm.
and 7 years in Switzerland. And I've traveled so much in train, mostly in train, because in Europe, between the country, you use very often the train. But I was coming back quite often here. About each 2 years, I was coming back to see my family. I'm just hearing the word travel makes me.
Yes, and I'll be traveling next week a lot.
And now, with all those sanity stuff, you are checked as if you were going to get an X-ray in an hospital, and everything has to. Oh no, I don't.
Hmm.
If Justin Trudeau wants to bring me in French in his private plane, maybe I would, but otherwise,
Yeah, in a private plane that's his and not borrowed from somebody else, because
yeah,
you don't know how that somebody else might behave.
with our money, he can afford it.
I don't have any hang-ups about eating in restaurants. As long as my table is
Clean,
clean
yeah.
and I know my guest is clean and I know they're not ones to go to the bathroom and not wash their hands.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna
Then I'm
think,
safe.
you're gonna think about that the next time you go to a restaurant.
Yes. I'm going to be looking at people next to me and say, I wonder if they wash their hands. I've had the treadmill stress test and I've had the
For the
chemical
heart,
one.
for the heart.
The chemical. Uh-huh. Oh, they did the chemical on you? I hate it. I did too. It's like it makes your heart raise and your heartbeat rises and you're like, and you're laying on this table and they've got all these wires attached to you. I don't like it either. I've had that.
Anybody seeing family or making a feast for the Easter period next week?
Me,
Ah,
I don't know if we're making dinner, an Easter dinner, but we're um, I'm leaving to go to Austin, and from Austin, my two other sisters and I are going to St. Louis to visit my oldest sister.
mm-hmm.
She's in a nursing home now, and my older sister lives in California. She's flying out for her spring break, so we'll all be there. And
Okay.
my sister in Pennsylvania, she's still thinking about if she's going or not. She doesn't. She hasn't decided. I haven't flown in so long. I can't. I think the last time I flew was for my brother's when my brother died. Yeah, and that was it.
TSA are very strict, aren't they?
Yes.
They say that I haven't traveled for quite a number of years since I came back, but I was told that now you have to pay for almost everything. And many, I don't know if it's true, but I was told that for international flight, some they don't give meal. It's strange when you have to travel that long that they don't offer any meal on the plane.
Wow.
I don't know if it's true because I didn't go. I haven't took the plane for quite a number of years. But or
Yeah.
you have to pay for it or something like that. It's not free as it used to be with your airfare.
Hmm. Uh-oh. Who's getting barfed on? Touch a stuffy with booger finger.
What is
Oh, I have 5 sisters, Lucille. 5
oh,
sisters.
large family?
Yes.
What is barfed? Stealth? You got
Throw up.
oh
Vomit. Yeah.
oh my
Okay.
God!
Oh, colostomy bag.
Oh thank oh yeah. Now with the picture, I understand better. Oh dear.
Oh. Oh, Fundy. That does not sound like fun. Hmm. Have a bag of poop.
Oh yeah, that will ruin your day.
Poor Daniel with our bad influences. Oh, let's not mention vaginas.
You don't have a bad influence. I'm not an angel, you know.
Yep.
I wouldn't dare tell you what I lived before I left to France. I was the disco. I was a guy with the of the disco generation. You know, I've seen it all. So you won't make me blush.
Yeah, I couldn't have been a nurse.
Oh no, me neither.
Mm-mm. No. I worked in the medical field, but I was just a receptionist and front desk. Front desk or medical records, and I saw what they did, and I could never do it. Which was nasty because when I first started in the medical field, I worked in Austin for the first, there were 2 female gynecologists, and there was only 3 in town. And so everybody wanted to go to the female gynecologist, uh, pregnancy and everything else. And my job was when I got there in the morning at 8 o'clock, the doctors had these buckets full of this sanitizing fluid. But she just attacked my arm. Um, and when they did procedures in the rooms, they used all the utensils that they used to, cut, claw, block, speculums, everything went in that bucket. And my job was to empty those buckets, wash all those utensils,
Oh la la.
and pre-pack them and put them in the what do you call that machine that sanitizes,
Hmm.
and then put them in little different baggies sealed saying they've been sanitized. But yeah, that, I mean, sometimes they had the little claw thing where they had to like go and pinch stuff off, and had blood and tissue and everything all in them.
How can you eat your lunch? How can you eat your lunch after? Well,
I know, right?
oof.
Now I am squeamish. Now I can't do that. But back then, I guess I had the stomach for it. A
how
vagina tree. So I
how
saw a lot of things that came out of vaginas. Huh? Were you going to say something?
yeah, how do you call those in your health system? Those here in Quebec, we call them préposés aux bénéficiaires. Um, it's men and women who take care of the patient. They help them to wash, take a bath, help them to eat, change their diapers, and they're in the
Yeah.
all
Um,
in the nitty gritty of the. We call them here préposés aux bénéficiaires. I don't know in Canada, in English speaking Canada, uh, some
we
kind
call
of
them,
auxiliary, but they're not nurse. You know,
yeah, we call them here as a health care provider, a care provider.
care provider. Okay,
Yes. And I have one of those. I
okay,
have a care provider. She comes every day, or Monday through Friday. And she helps me cut my vegetables when I cook. She's the one that cuts everything because this hand, I can close it, I can open it, I can close it, but that's as fast as my hand goes.
okay.
And I can't make a fist to hold the knife
I see.
steady for me to cut. And I don't have any upper strength to physically cut. I mean, it's just like I have that with this and then that on my leg.
Okay,
My left leg is the same way. I can't lift it.
okay,
I can pick it up with my arm, but yeah, I can walk, but I walk lopsided because I have to make up for the leg, you know, that can't move. So all my weight goes on my right side. Right, Ginger, you make fun of me. Ginger makes fun of me when I walk. She's like, "Ha ha, look at you. Ha ha, look at you walking like that. Ha ha." No, she doesn't. Oh, my Babash. It's my Babash. He's my Babash Gingy. It's my Babash Gingy. Where's my Babash Coco?
autoclave stealth is some kind of a pressure cooker. Is that what you mean by autoclave? It's a kind of
Autoclave, yes, autoclave. That's what it's called. An
autoclave.
autoclave.
It's some kind of a pressure cooker, but for not cooking, but for to sterilize.
Yeah,
Okay.
sterilizing. Put
Yeah.
everything in there. They lay the tools down inside the little trays and pull them all in there. Then start it up and go.
Okay.
And then when they were done, I take them, put them in little plastic packages, and put them in all the rooms so they're stocked again. So when the doctor needs something, all she does is pull the drawer out and her tools are there.
Personal care assistant.
Personal care assistant.
Thank you.
Still, they call providers now because before they used to be um, caregivers, and now they call them care providers. Like the girl I have that comes to help me cook and things like that. She's a provider. I don't know why they call her a provider. I guess, people start getting into the name thing, identifying names and, oh, well, we don't want to be called caregivers anymore. We want to be called care providers because we provide care. Say goodbye to your counters. No, Lucille, my condition is not temporary, unfortunately. Which makes me mad because I love to cook. And I'm really picky about how I want things done. So I stand there. I can't tell them go chop this. I tell them exactly how to do it. I want them in exactly 1 inch thick slices, and then I'll go into the kitchen and they've just like chopped them all up into however. So did I tell you to chop them? No, I told you to do 1 inch pieces. Why didn't you do what I told you? I'm picky. I am very picky, and everybody will tell you that.
I hope you tell her washy washy.
Washy washy. Oh, I do. I tell them washy washy all the time. Wash your hands. Make sure you wash your hands. Did you wash your hands? I didn't hear the water running. So how did you wash your hands? Oh, I just had it on softly. You probably didn't hear it. I was like, well, wash them again.
You ready for bed, Stelt?
I'm ready for bed too.
Okay.
I've had
We
well
went.
after my therapy yesterday.
Yeah.
It's been very uncomfortable to sit here
Okay.
for this long, and until I get better,
So we.
pain free or pain, less pain, but nothing helps. Nothing helps. And they don't give us pain medication anymore because of some stupid people that decided to abuse it.
Did you got my email with my cell phone?
I did. I think Stealth was copied on that one too. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go and say goodnight to everyone.
Yeah. So we'll see
It
you.
was a nice chat.
Yeah.
It was a really good chat. I'm really happy.
A friendly chat.
Yeah, very friendly chat.
Drama. Very simple. Laugh. I
Yeah.
like. I like that.
Uh-huh. Okay, you guys.
Bye bye, Stelt.
Thanks
Bye
for
bye,
stopping
everyone.
by.
See you in 2 weeks.
Then Stealth, Linda, Fundy, Moonchild, Feline, Linda F, Lucille, Jane, Sandra. Who else is? Oh, Bethy, Flower Power. Y'all have a great night and a great weekend.
A great 2 weeks.
Yeah, a great 2 weeks and happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Yes, I might come again early in the week, but I'm not sure. I'm not making any promises. So keep an eye out just in case.
Bye bye.
All right. Good night.